Welcome to Open for Business, the Gallatin Valley's only local business and consumer talk show featuring Tom Eaglehoff, the Man Entrepreneur magazine radio called the leading authority in the United States for doing business in small town. Here he is, speaker, author, small business consultant, and Mrs. Eaglehoff's favorite son, Tom Eaglehoff.
All right, welcome everyone. Open for Business. We air every Saturday live from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Mountain Time on AM 1450 KMMS in Bozeman, 1340 KPRK in Livingston, Montana. If you'd like to be a part of the big broadcast, go to kmmsam.com and click Listen Live. The call-in number during the show, 406-522-TALK, 406-522-8255. I'm here, you're here. Let's get the show on the road. All right, welcome back, everyone. It is Saturday, May 9th, 2016. Temperature is 61 degrees outside. It is 25 minutes before the top of the hour, and I want to welcome you to the podcast portion of Open for Business. Each week I share some tips and tricks I've learned over the years about advertising, marketing, promotion, and building strong, successful businesses. I do these Open for Business podcasts live every Saturday between 11:30 and noon Mountain Time from the studios of AM 1450 KMMS in Bozeman and 1340 KPRK in Livingston, Montana, and of course streaming worldwide on the web at kmmsam.com. So if you missed any of the previous podcasts, you'll find them all on my YouTube channel or on my website at smalltownmarketing.com. That's smalltownmarketing.com. Go about halfway down the page on the left side, and you'll find a link to the podcast page so you can catch up on any of my podcasts that you might have missed. Today's topic, I want to talk about 4 business building strategies that will increase your profits. Chances are you've never heard of H. Igor Anzoff. Well, that's okay. I never heard of him either. But he is commonly known as the father of strategic management. And if you implement his business theories, it might make the difference in the future success or failure of your small business. So one of his theories is the product market growth matrix. This is a tool for growing your business using a combination of current and new products to current and new customers. So I know that sounds simplistic, but let's look a little deeper as to how you can use these strategies to grow your bottom line. The Anzoff matrix consists of 4 strategies using current marketing and performance information. So each part of the matrix uses information that is currently known and will be combined with information and projections into the future. So I'll explain each one and then sum them up at the end of the podcast. So the first strategy is market penetration. Now this is a market where existing customers currently use existing products. For example, we all drive cars, so existing customers are using existing product. So your job is to increase your current market share. So how would you attack this market? Well, electric cars might be a good example. You already have cars and drivers, but you also have a growing market of environmentally conscious consumers. So using this example, you could develop a new market with less competition with customers that already exist using existing products that are very similar to your product. So look at your existing products and customers. Is there any product line you carry that can adapt to a new customer base or customers who use your products in a new way? Strategy number 2 is product development. So in this strategy, you have existing customers in need of new products. So Apple is great at this. They're a computer company, obviously, that was on life support at one time, but they use their computer technology to branch out into iPhones, iPads, and other communication products to become a very desirable stock investment. McDonald's would be another good example. They don't live and die with the Big Mac. They're always looking for the next Egg McMuffin profit center. They've recently added heart-healthy oatmeal and fruit to their morning menu. So what new products or spin-offs of your products or services can you offer to your existing customer base? The third strategy, we have market development. This is the opposite of product development, where we introduce new products to existing customers. Here we have existing products, but we need to develop new customers. So for example, when a person reaches age 16 in most states, they're a new driver. They're now an oil change customer, a tire customer, a car wash customer, an auto repair customer. They're a gasoline customer. The point is that new customers enter your markets all the time. Question is, are you identifying who they are, and are you you reaching them with economical marketing and advertising? Let's take an objective look at your products. Are you missing any groups of people that you can develop into future customers? And the last strategy is diversification. And this last one is the toughest and most expensive, but if done correctly, it can produce big results. This strategy is used to introduce new products to new customers. So the biggest mistake business owners using this strategy make is to try to capitalize on an existing name or product. So don't fall into this trap. There are no Betty Crocker tires or Pennzoil cake mix. Procter & Gamble's are experts at not making this mistakes. Most of their brands have been number one brand since the 1920s. So Tide's been the big seller in laundry, but Procter & Gamble didn't make Tide for dishes. They introduced Cascade. The best example I can think of this strategy would be the hula hoop. How many people needed the hula hoop the day before it came out? Answer, no one. Yet it was a marketing phenomenon and still sells well today. The Frisbee outsells baseballs, basketballs, and footballs combined. And as I said, if you have a better mousetrap, the world will beat a path to your door, but only if they know where that door is. So many businesses will be able to use one or more of these 4 strategies. Some businesses can use them all. But the lesson to take away is that customers like to deal with people they know. If you can market new products to existing customers, that will be the most economical market to build. Think Apple. Your existing customers already know and trust you. Brand new products to brand new customers, on the other hand, will be the hardest but might have the biggest payoff. Think hula hoop. However, using this strategy will require spending some bucks to introduce the product and build the value of having it. So put yourself in the customer's shoes and ask, what's in it for me? Answer that question and the money will follow. And that's the podcast. If you missed any of my previous podcasts, you'll find them on my YouTube channel or my website at smalltownmarketing.com. That's smalltownmarketing.com. Go about halfway down the homepage on the left side, and you'll find a link to the podcast page so you can catch up on any of my podcasts that you might have missed. So tune in each Saturday, and let's build successful businesses together.